In the case of the fire and the evictions, I think it might be true that claims of solidarity with the evicted have been overstated. So far, scholarly attention has focused on the vibrant support for the evictees, which was articulated on social media, often ingeniously, as anti-eviction activists tried to outwit the cyber censors. And here's a very primitive example, but if you want a really good case study of this, then look at the work of your colleague, Carwyn Morris. But I think vital as this sense of solidarity was, it's only one part of a sometimes bleaker story. For example, responses posted on the WeChat and Weibo news accounts of major national and municipal media outlets which covered the story also reveal startlingly strong and varied support for the evictions. So at the kinder end of that spectrum, you've got netizens arguing that buildings in Xinjian were unsafe and illegal, demolishing them was the only way to prevent further loss of life. Other people were offering praise to the municipal government for its enforcement of the law, while commiserating with officials for the tough job they have to do. And then other people supported the evictions because the residents were squatting against the law in a city which is apparently already overrun with migrants who sully its image as the high-spec Chinese capital. Even harsher voices taunted, and I quote, "Why don't you just go home?" or "Low-end workers should just get out of Beijing," unquote. So all in all, out of 111 responses to 21 newspaper articles that I looked at, nearly 72% of comments backed the Beijing government's decision to eject the fire-stricken residents of Xinjian into a wintry November night. Now, of course, it is more than reasonable to counter-argue that these sites are precisely the kind of online spaces routinely targeted by China's so-called 50-cent party, the virtual troops who pepper spray cyber discourse with fake pro-state messaging. And sure enough, a broader, more extensive survey of 160 responses, this time looking at a broader section of articles posted on a broader range of sites, such as Baidu Guanxia, Caixin, and Sohu, they make the picture more like 50-50. But I think these numbers still throw some significant shade on the idea of the rosy vision of surging multilateral, cross-caste, cross-interclass solidarity.